Hey, how's it going? I wanted to show you this. I don't know if I could get the view. Oh yeah, there we go. Of more rice terraces. Look at this. Off in the distance. Can you see that? Pretty amazing. Those rice terraces just built on the hills. And then everywhere you look along the ridge lines and stuff, there's little towns and villages. And we're just kind of coming down the Mountain Province Road and come into these small little barangay villages. And it's pretty cool. We just stopped at a checkpoint, police slash military checkpoint it was a COVID checkpoint, the guys told me, and grabbed some coffee there. But yeah, we're just kind of cruising down towards Bontoc, and I just wanted to kind of share that, and maybe I'll pull the camera out again and we'll show more. All right, cool. Hey, how's it going? So we're on the road to Bontoc town, and then just past that there's waterfalls and a hot spring and all sorts of stuff, so we'll probably hang out there for maybe a couple days. But I wanted to show you this behind me, just coming down this mountain road, and there's just this amazing waterfall right here. Look at that. It goes all the way up there, just coming down out of a beautiful pine forest up top. But pretty amazing, just crossing the road right here. And I just wanted to share that because it was one of those beautiful things that we keep coming across here in the Philippines. Just amazing. So yeah, we're gonna get back on the road. We've been going since early this morning. I think we left where we were camped at about 5 this morning. So we're just keep charging it. So we're just charging through this small barangay, and it's just to give you a feel of it, how narrow the streets are. And just people are walking in the streets, there's dogs in the streets, there's all sorts of stuff. You got all sorts of little furry speed bumps to avoid. Pretty cool. It's just a different way of living up in the mountains, and it's amazing. The weather's beautiful. It's still pretty early, but man, it's so much nicer up here in the mountains than down like where Manila was in the 95, 93, 95 every day, and really humid and just hot because of all the cement. Up here, because of all the greenery and the breezes and the shade, it's probably 75, you know, something like that probably. So he's having a good time. See, she's just checking it all out. Right on. All right, I'm gonna get back to concentrating on driving. Hey, how's it going? So check it out behind me. This is Maligayong Pagalay Black Bay Palagabek. I'm sorry, I don't mean to butcher the words. I am just learning and not there yet, but look at this. What I wanted to show you is down all the ridge lines. It reminds me of Dominican Republic. Look at this tin roofed nipa hut kind of building. It's beautiful. All the rust and everything, but it's pretty amazing. Unagi's checking things out here. But I just wanted to stop and show you because I keep getting amazed. And then look, these are bananas. You see this? For those of you not from the Philippines, look, bananas up in there, bro. How cool is that? Come here. What would be the right word? It's God, it's only like, it's early in the morning still, but it's only like maybe 65, maybe 70 degrees. And I bet it really doesn't get much hotter, and you get nice breeze in the evening and the afternoon. But they just kind of have staircases going up to the different homes, and look at this down here. It's just amazing. A barangay up in the mountains. It's just incredible. Just being resourceful, and I bet these things are hundreds of years old, these villages. And then look, an old jeepney. It's on its last leg, obviously. But yeah, pretty cool. Hey, how's it going? Like our charcoal toothpaste. Look at this scenery behind me. It's Barangay Lagan. Barangay Lagan. Right on a river down here. Just amazing. Beautiful, built into the forest up in the hills here. Well, at the bottom. We're almost at the bottom, I think. Just taking care of chores. Got stuff hanging in the back. Going. So we're headed to a place called Manit Hotsprings. And the town is Manit, barangay, small village town. And it's basically right on the edge of where all the indigenous tribes are up in the mountains around in this area anyways. And I believe the older Filipino famous tattoo artist lives up here also. They used to be headhunter villages basically. And so we're just up on the side of this barangay. We just came through a really narrow road one way, and we're hoping we don't run into any traffic along our way. But down there is Bontoc. Down here you can see below us. It's a major hub here in this part of the mountain province for trade and goods and shopping. Everyone would come here essentially. It'd be like going from the small barangay provinces down to the big city. Essentially, this is the big city in the mountains. So anyways, we're gonna keep heading that way. We got our Philippines Lonely Planet book is what we're using. It'd be nicer to have some other maps, but we got the Google Maps on the phone, and we're just kind of cruising. And but I wanted to show you this. There's a river comes right down through the mountain pass here. We didn't go swimming because it's probably pretty filthy. Just all the barangays probably drain sewage and all that into it, so not a good idea for swimming. But irregardless, we are on our way, and hopefully we're gonna probably stay at a place. I don't know how much it'll cost, probably maybe 30-40 bucks a night, but hopefully we can get Wi-Fi. I don't know if they have Wi-Fi up here. That might be ridiculous to even think that's possible, but hopefully we can get Wi-Fi anyways, charge our electronics, and then just go hang out in the hot springs for a night just to check it out, and maybe even do some hiking into some villages if we can get a guide or someone to take us backpacking that way when Nagi's just kicking. It's definitely a little warmer down here, but as we go up it should continue to cool off, hopefully. So that's the plan, guys. Right on. Catch you in a little bit. Yeah, we're definitely off the reservation now, up in the mountains, dirt roads. Hopefully it doesn't get much worse than this, but we're gonna take it nice and slow and easy, and we're headed to a hot springs town. And so we're off the pavement, but this is kind of a two-track, you can see now. We're just way up in the mountains up here. Nagi's digging it too because it's nice and cool. We got our map, Google Maps at least working, so we're gonna concentrate on the road now, but if we come up against anything cool, we'll let you know. So the whole road just basically turned a dirt track. But this is what you do when you're going for adventures. And hopefully the car, no problems. We're taking it slow. We got spare tire in case we got a flat, but hopefully no flats. We're just gonna do nice and easy drive and see where this takes us. But we're definitely side of a cliff and dirt road. Bang da da dang da da dang da da dang da da dang dang. Dang da da dang da da dang. Dang da dang dang dang. We're actually driving through rice terraces now. We're getting close to the village. Look, Carabao. See Carabao? And then these are all rice terraces down through here. not driving. The road's getting skinny. So we're up here in the top of this province. We actually were driving up the road, but it got really muddy, almost got stuck. So luckily I was able to back down. But look at these hot springs. They come out right here, just boiling out. So hot you could cook an egg right there. But this is a pools here, but I don't know if there's more pools somewhere, maybe down the mountain a little bit. We might have to go check and stuff, but we'll just kind of look around and see what's going on. So that's the source right there. You can see all the calcite, all the white. The hot springs are bubbling out of the side of the mountain there. They're probably 200 plus degrees, more than that probably. Boil the skin off your legs for sure. Come on. Pretty cool though. So hopefully we're going to try and find, supposedly I saw some pools down below us as we were coming up, so hopefully that we can find a place where we could go soak in the hot springs, because we wouldn't want to do it right here. There'd be some pools down this river at the bottom, towards the bottom might be cool enough, but definitely not here. Too hot. Adventure continues. Just enjoying our soak in these natural hot springs. They've built some pools. The source water is just up the hill a little bit, and so then there's hot water pouring in, and it's about maybe 90 degrees, 95 maybe, just perfect temperature. Clouds, mountainous cumulus clouds are forming right now, so we're probably going to get a rainstorm here this afternoon. We're going to probably stay here for a couple hours. It was only 100 pesos, $2 basically for all day, all night. They close at 10 p.m., open at sunrise and close at 10 p.m. So we might just do this 2 days, just to relax and just maybe some meditation, just hanging out and being mellow. We're parked up the hill, which was only 100 pesos for the day or overnight parking, and it's right by the church, in front of the church there. So I think we're safe there and we're okay. So, but that's the plan. Managi's just hanging out, resting. I got her a bunch of water. She's in the shade. It's not too hot out in the air, and it'll cool off here eventually when this rain starts going. Probably another 45 minutes to an hour, and it'll probably start raining for who knows how long. Maybe all night again. But I'm gonna just relax back in the water, enjoy this. We needed just this. Oh, perfect. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the little bell right next to it will notify you of future videos. Leave comments down below. Love to hear from you. If you spent any time in any other hot springs around the Philippines, let us know where they are. We'd like to go check them out. or anywhere in the world. In Idaho, where I'm based out of, or was based out of for fire, it has the most number of hot springs in the North America area. Idaho has the most consolidated amount of hot springs. They were everywhere, river bottoms, waterfalls of hot springs. It was a pretty amazing place. But I'm looking forward to being able to participate in hot springs and thermal pools as we tour the Philippines here in the future. So make sure you join us.